Hey, I've got to keep my voice down because it's. I'll try and speak nearer to the loud. I'll see if I can turn up the volume of it. There we are, and I'll turn up this a bit. Right, that might be loud enough. That should be loud enough. Right. Yeah, so I'm doing another video. Here we are. I'm back, and what can I say? You make it easy for me to do these videos. You make it easy for me. Because what else could I do apart from be the reaction of a person who just wants to forget about himself, just wants to leave it all behind, just wants to be a new person for a new day, and never to worry about the mannerisms or gaps that need to be filled with quirks and meaningful expressions of life that otherwise wouldn't be found. Yeah, what do we need to love in life? What do we need to love about each other when actually we are pictures of each other? We are actually pictures of each other. Because I can't see you. All I have is an idea about what you are. And that's all I can react to. That's the only person I can be, is the reaction to the picture of what you are. And I can actually see that. I can actually see that as being the words of a lover, really. A lover, yeah. A lover of a character which is measuring the how far he can go, how far there is to expand on what he is, on what he can be, and how he can see that pictures of what all we have. We have pictures. You have a picture of me, and I have a picture of you, and we make it easy for each other. We can make it easy for each other to be the person who writes the words, who writes the character for the part we play, and that is the reaction I have for knowing you and loving you as a part of my life, because you are a part of my life, and all I can do is react to that as a picture, because that's all I have. So what do we do when we get into dark places? What do we do when we get into dark places? Remember that love has a separate ending from the one you see. It doesn't always bring rain with it. And when we can see that love has a separate ending, we don't have to worry. We don't have to see any ending that would not be a victory for life itself. So remember, as in The Hobbit, the eagles will always love the dark places, and they will always light up the dark places with their loyalty to you. And if you love the eagles, no matter what happens to you, remember that when we love people, it doesn't matter what happens in between. We never forget that love. We always keep it. So whatever happens, wherever we end up, wherever we go, whatever danger we face, remember that love comes when we actually remember to love. So everything that happens in between me and you, now I remember I must love you always. And when we go through experiences together, that makes that love stronger. It makes it stronger, and the eagles will always know that when you love them as well. So love the eagles always in the dark places, because they will bring light to them. That's what I've got to say. I think that's what I've got to say. But remember, you make it easy for me to make these videos. You make it easy, and there's no need to rush or hurry or think about things, because mannerisms are our natural communication. How I go up and how I go down and how I go forward is all controlled equally by me as by you. So we move about and we shuffle and burn our calories and energy as one. We do it together. We do everything together. When we realise that everything together is being in the moments we are together. It's not being when we're apart. It's being in the moments we are together. That way we'll always be together, and there won't be any parting. Okay, I've said enough. I'll leave it there and catch you later. Have a good night. Right, it's Saturday the 4th of May at 12:45. Right, in the evening. Saturday the 4th of May.